Today I'm gonna get a free UGC from this game. There's lots of new free UGCs in here, and it is called Tragic's AFK For Free UGC. They just did a big restock. And I'm very close to getting another UGC. I'm actually wearing this one. This one is a new one, and I got that yesterday. But now I finally have enough to get another one. Yay! I'm so excited. They have some really cute ones. So close. So close. Yay! We have 1,000,000. But right here in this little shop icon, you can see all their free UGCs. And I kind of want these clothes, but I did get this one. There's only 4 left. There is not big stocks of these, but there's lots of options and lots of different ones. So there's hairs, there's hats, but I'm interested in the cute clothing they have in here. They have this blue one. I really like the style. It has like cheetah print. This one is white. They also have a black version of that too. And then they have a red version of the blue one. So there's different colors and things. But I kind of want this one. I think they just added this one because before it was like this black and pink one, but it was gone. People claim that so fast. There's also this one right here too, but I want this one. There's 20 out of 30. I'm gonna buy it. I like the black and white, but they have lots and lots of hairs and hats and different things in here, so there's lots to collect. But everything is a little more expensive, like 75k, 850k, 900k, and some of the other stuff is 1,000,000. So you do have to save up quite a bit for these things, but they're really cute and I like their UGC. So I think it is kind of worth trying to get them, but let's do it. I'm going to buy this one right now. I think it is so cute. Oh wait, it's a different picture. So which one am I getting? Are they all different? That one's a little different too. Wait, what the heck? Okay, that one's the same. I'm just going to double check and make sure. Oh, this one's cute. It just has like a bow. And then there's this one. Okay, they're slightly different. I don't know why. Let me look at this one again. What did it look like? Okay, I like this one though, so I'm gonna buy it. Just kind of interesting. It's not the same picture. Let's go look in my inventory and see how it looks. Oh yeah, okay, so it is slightly different, but it's still the same, I think. I'm gonna have to get a closer look at it, but I think it just has like a bow. Oh my gosh, all of my stars are gone. But I would definitely give this one a try. They have really cute free clothing, and it's hard to find really cute free clothes on Roblox, so I recommend this game. The only thing is, with this game, the maturity rating, it's ages 13 plus. I think it's because it's like a hangout game. I think that's why it's 13 plus. So if you're not over 13 plus, sadly, you can't play this game. It's a little sad, but hopefully you have a 13 plus account so you can play and get these free UGCs. So if you're having trouble finding it and you look it up and it's not popping up for you, that might be the reason why. But I'm gonna go put on my new clothes and let's take a closer look at it and see how it really looks, because it is slightly different from the picture. I am actually so obsessed with this. This is so cute. So here is the clothing. It's actually the same one but with more details. The picture was kind of just like a stripped down version of it. Oh, maybe it's the back. You know what? It might be the back now that I'm looking at it. It's the same one. Yeah, it's just the back of it. Okay, I was so confused. Now I know why it's like that. But it's still the same UGC. I really like this style and I love this outfit. I think it is so cute. I really am happy I grabbed this one. This one is so freaking cute. And they have lots of different options. They have a red one, they have a blue one, and there is like a bright cheetah print one. That one's cool as well. So there's lots of different options, whatever one you like. I kind of just like the black and white one since I have a lot of black and white accessories anyways. So I didn't have to spend any more Robux to complete this outfit, but it is 1,000,000 stars to get, and I'll show you guys how you can get stars. It is called AFK for Free UGC, so most of the time you will be AFKing. But in this game, you get 1 star per second you play. I'm getting more because I do have multipliers. You can buy multipliers, but they're very expensive. I bought them when they were cheaper. So honestly, I don't know if I really recommend it, and plus it kind of defeats the whole purpose of a free UGC. But that is why I'm getting more than 1 star per second. So that is the AFK part. You just kind of stand around and wait for your stars to build up, but there's other things you can do to kind of speed up the process if you've never gotten a UGC from this game before. And the first thing, you can click on this little star down here, and it shows you that you can join both of their groups to get group rewards, and you get 25k per group. If you join both of their groups here, they should be pretty easy to find on their profile. You get 25k stars. So if you join both, you get 50k stars. And it's super easy because you just have to join the group. So that's the first thing I would recommend doing, because it's going to give you a bunch of stars really fast without having to do anything. Once you join these 2 groups, just rejoin the game and you should have 50k stars. But after you join their groups, the next thing you can do is these extra star obbies. If you've never done these obbies before, you can do them and get some extra stars. There is 4 different obbies. You get more stars the harder the obby is. I would start with easy because it is really easy. It should only take you like 5 minutes, maybe even less than that, to do this one, and you get 10k stars, and it's super easy. And then normal is a little harder. It's just a longer obby, but you get 20k stars from doing that. Shouldn't take you too long as well, so together if you do both of those, you'll get 30k stars. And if you joined both of their groups, then you would have 80k stars, which is a really good start to getting these UGCs. Hard is a little harder, but it's not too bad. You can actually finish this, but it is a little harder to do the hard one. Oop. But if you make it to the cookies, you do get checkpoints, and you can also just skip all of this by walking all the way over here to this platform. If you just go this way, there's like an invisible wall, so you have to go around it. But this platform, you can actually just skip all of that and start from here. If you do like a vertical jump where it's kind of hanging low, you can just do the last part of the obby. This one will probably take a little while, but when you do finish it, you get quite a bit of stars. So you might as well do this one as well to get some extra stars. And if you make it to the cookie, you can always reset and start back at that point. But you just have to make it to the very end. But it is a harder obby. The end is all the way over here, and there's very thin walls and thin posts, so it can be a little hard to finish this one. But if you reset, if you fall, you will go back to the cookie, and then you don't have to do all of that all over again. You can just start from here. But I do recommend doing the hard obby. You get 40k stars from doing that. So altogether, if you did these 3 obbies, you would get 70k stars. And then if you join both of their groups and get 50k stars from their groups, then you would have 120k stars. And then you can try to do the very last one, the extreme level, but it is very, very extreme. It is kind of hard to do. For me, I could not finish this one. It was too hard for me to finish. The beginning isn't too bad, but there is no checkpoints. So if you fall off the edge, then you have to start all over again. So there is no checkpoints in the extreme obby until you get very, very far into the obby. So that's why it is pretty extreme. But there's only like one part when you get like halfway through the obby that you get a checkpoint. So it's a little frustrating. It can take a very long time, but I recommend doing it because while you are doing it, you'll be getting stars anyway, so you might as well just give it a try. This part isn't hard. This part is pretty easy. When you are close to completing it is when you get to the hard part. Luckily, there is a checkpoint though, so if you do fall and you do die, which you probably will do, you don't have to start all over again, but you have to complete a long part of the obby to get to the extreme part, and then that part was what I couldn't finish. It was just really hard to do this one because of the timing, and I kept on just not timing it right, or I don't even know. Honestly, I think it's impossible unless if you try like 100 times, then you might be able to get it, but I was not able to get it. I tried so many times, but this extreme is definitely extreme. It is very hard to finish, but you do get 100k if you do finish it, so you might as well give it a try, and maybe you can finish this one. But the extreme obby is definitely extreme, and I had a very hard time finishing that, so more than likely you'll only be able to do the easy, normal, and hard, and then be able to get them from the group rewards. And then the extreme might just be one that you have to try when there's a new restock to try and get some extra points. But after you do all of those obbies and you join the group, at that point you can't redo them, so you can't get extra stars, so you're just gonna have to stand around in this game and AFK for the rest of your stars. These ones are expensive. Most of them are $1 million or around that, so it's gonna take a very long time to be able to get them and save up for them. But there's lots and lots of UGCs in this game, and they also restock quite often in this game too. So if they do run out and you're almost to a UGC, just continue saving up and wait for the next restock, because they'll add some more hairs and some more clothes and accessories. But I really like this shirt. I really like all of the clothes in here though. They're all really cute, and I think they're definitely worth trying to get, because you can get some really cute clothing for free and make a super adorable avatar with free items. But that is how you get stars. That is how you get these free UGCs. But I think I got my favorite ones. I definitely like the hair that I got, and I really like the dress that I just got too. Honestly, kind of want to get a black or a white hair to match this. I might have to, although I do like this hair with it. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoy this video. Hopefully you can get a free UGC from this game. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye!